certain feeling. First time I met you, I hit the ceiling. I could not forget you. You were completely sweet. Oh, what could I do? I wanted phrases to sing your praises. That certain feeling, I'm here to confess it, is so appealing. No words can express it. I cannot hide it. I must confide it. That certain feeling. Now, that's what caused all the trouble around here. Now, you take tonight, for instance. No, I guess you'd better leave it alone. Maybe I'd better start at the beginning. My name is Gussie. Augusta to my boss, Mr. Larry Larkin, the well-known cartoonist, creator of that famous comic strip, Snips and Runty. You must have read Snips. He's known as the friendly, folksy little philosopher, seen in 700 newspapers around the world. You wouldn't think a man like Mr. Larkin, who makes $300,000 a year, would have any problems. But then I guess any man who's already had 3 wives is bound to have some problems. Now, this is a triangle story, the second angle of which is in that car. That's Miss Dunreath Henry. She's Mr. Larkin's private secretary. But she's a lot more than that. She's sitting on the bench, scheduled to be wife number 4. And she's practically quarterbacking the team right now. Which brings us to the third angle of the triangle, Francis X. Dignan. He's got the worst problem of all.
May seem silly to you, Doctor, but every time I get into an argument or try to stand up to my boss, I get this queasy feeling in my stomach. And the next thing you know, I keep losing one job after another. It's been getting worse since my wife left me. That's why I came here, Doctor. I hope psychiatry can help. Bicarbonate hasn't done a thing.
All these angles began to move toward each other about 10 days ago, when Miss Henry was summoned to an emergency meeting right here in Mr. Larkin's apartment. It was set for 10 o'clock, and she was to meet Mr. Joseph Wicks, head of the cartoon syndicate.
Morning, Gussie. Is Mr. Wicks here yet?
Storm signal's up for real.
Morning, Joe.
Yeah.
What's this? Hypertension before noon?
Before noon, afternoon, and all through the night.
Oh, Joe, now don't exaggerate. What is it, Joe? What's the crisis this time?
I have just come from a meeting of the board. You know that in the past month, 20 papers have threatened to cancel, and 50 have moved Snips off the first page of the Sunday section. But is the great Larkin concerned? Is he here facing the problem? Oh, no. He is a guest star on some midday monstrosity called Kitty College.
And now would our esteemed guest like to say something in farewell?
Well, gang, as Snips would say, it's been gosh awful nice being here today. And remember, fellas, anytime you're out my way, just drop in on old Larry. We'll sort of sit around and have a nice little powwow. You know, real boy talk.
Dunreath, it's time that you and I had a little powwow. Real boy talk.
Now, Joe, just don't get so excited.
Dunreath, we have got to do something about Larry. These endless television shows, lecture tours, trips to Washington.
He's just doing that to improve his public relations.
Last week, a congressional hearing. Next week, person to person. Tonight, that banquet for Senator Winston.
Now, Joe, you know Larry must get Senator Winston's approval if he's to be appointed to the President's committee.
Larry serving on a committee for juvenile delinquency won't sell papers.
You missed the point.
The point is, what is happening to Larry Larkin?
Larry is maturing as an artist and a man.
Well, you rationalize it any way you want. I say he is becoming slick, sophisticated, and superior. He's changed, and so is Snips. It's lost all the warmth and heart that made it famous.
It's true, Miss Dunry. Snips makes me laugh now and then, but he used to make me cry.
I'll grant you Snips may be getting a little intellectual.
A little? What's he doing in the White House? The first 8-year-old Secretary of State.
I prefer him there to last month. I don't think an 8-year-old boy should be splitting atoms at Princeton University.
Gussie.
What?
Joe, there is no need for all this panic.
Dunreath, there's no use kidding yourself. There's only one solution, and you know it. Larry needs an assistant.
I don't think you'll like that.
Well, why not? He's had half a dozen ghosts.
Aren't you forgetting the Eloise affair?
The Eloise affair.
You remember when ghost number 6 ran off with wife number 3?
Oh, Gussie.
Dunreath, listen. Unless I can go back and tell the board that Larry is getting some help, some real help, that'll make Snips a warm, sweet, normal kid again, so help me in 6 months there won't be any Snips. And you know that as well as I do.
Hello. This is Al.
Al, have you seen Dignan lately?
I haven't seen him in a couple of years, and frankly, I'm not pressing my luck.
What happened?
Same old thing. Worked for me for a little while, and then one day I just sort of casually criticized one little sketch. He turned 4 shades of green, walked out, and I haven't seen him since.
Same old story, huh?
Yeah. You got a job for him?
Maybe. Say, where's he living?
Same old place.
You're kidding.
That's what I hear. Say, what's happened to Snips and Runty lately? It seems to have lost all its old sweetness. You tell Larkin to leave all that highbrow stuff to the real intellectuals like Lonesome Polecat and Hairless Joe and Earthquake Magoon, huh, darling? And it was wonderful to hear from you, Ethel. Bye.
Goodbye, Al. Joe, you go back to your board and you tell them that Larry Larkin is getting a new ghost. A fellow by the name of Francis S. Dignan.
I've never heard of him.
You wouldn't. He's just a character around town.
You're sure he's got heart?
I guarantee it. He's got heart, humor, sensitivity, the works.
How come you never mentioned this Francis X. Dignan before?
Now, I'll see if I can find him, and I'll pick him up and bring him right
How well
back
do you
here.
know this Dignan fellow?
And you and Larry can look over his script.
Dunreath, how well do you know this Dignan?
3 years ago, for 10 impractical, improbable, real crazy months, I had the somewhat doubtful pleasure of being Mrs. Francis X. Dignan.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Ethel.
Oh. Okay, Ethel, come on up. Ethel. Come in. Hi, Ethel. Make yourself at home. I gotta make a deadline before... Hey, what is this? For a minute there, I thought you looked like an old wife of mine.
It's good to see you, Francis.
Don't tell me this is little Ethel Jankowski from Port Huron, Michigan. The kid with the runny nose, the droopy bloomers, and the prettiest curls in town.
The place hasn't changed much, has it? How are things going, Dick?
Oh, great. I've never been so busy in my life. I've more things coming up than I can handle. Lucky thing you caught me, and as I say, I just drop in here once in a while to soak up the atmosphere. You know, get away from the phones, the cocktail mob, my place uptown.
Oh, you don't live here?
Live here? No. I have a little duplex over in Beekman.
Oh, it's lovely up there.
Yeah, built-in elevator, air conditioning, $500 a month.
500?
Yes, but like I say, it's only money. Oh, you care for a drink, some coffee or wine or beer or anything like that?
No, thanks. Just a cigarette.
Real easy.
Do you have a light?
Gee, the folks back home would never know you're the same Ethel Jankowski who...
It's not Ethel anymore. It's Dunreath.
Dunreath? It's not a name. That's a housing development. Dunreath Jankowski?
Oh, it's not Jankowski anymore either. It's Henry. Dunreath Henry.
Well, it's certainly got the class you've always wanted, but I like Jankowski better. Ethel Jankowski. Plain, proud, Polish, and Port Huron.
Dig, this isn't a purely social call. I've got a job for you.
A job?
With very substantial money.
Well, that's very nice of you, Ethel. I mean, Dunreath. But like I say, I've got so many things coming at me all at once. Al Cap has been trying to interest me in a new thing, a science fiction, sort of a little Abner of outer space. And then, of course, I've been doing a lot of ghosting.
That's the job. Ghosting for Larry Larkin.
Oh, well, the money's not important. If I took it at all, it'd be just for the experience, you know, to soak up the atmosphere. I mean, Cap's been practically breaking my door down, and I don't know whether it's the right thing for me.
Hiya, Dignan. Hey, it's after 1 o'clock. Got the stuff ready?
Stuff? What stuff?
You know, the stuff. I gotta get this junk down to the boardwalk.
Look, there must be some mistake.
Dignan. The balloons are in the closet, the ties are in the cupboard, and the turtles are under the couch.
What about the painted eggs?
I ate them.
Oh, come on. Everybody works. Joe says if these turtles don't move tonight, we gotta go back to the lizards.
Anything else?
Yeah, Joe furthermore says about the painting of these ties. Joe figures if you was to use luminous paint, they'd stand out better at night.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. You got change for that $5? All right, you'll owe me the $1.25.
Like I say, you know, it's just for kicks I do this, just to soak up the atmosphere.
Francis, I talked to Al Cat before.
Cap? What does he know, a hillbilly like that?
He knows, and so do I. He told me you were seeing an analyst.
Oh, that? Yeah, well, I'm doing a little research. I thought there might be an idea for a strip in it. You know, the typical psychoanalyst next door.
Well, Dig, there's nothing wrong with you that a good job won't fix. Believe me, if you tie up with Larry Larkin, it's strictly upper echelon. You'll find he's great fun. Bright, sophisticated, stimulating, effervescent.
He sounds like the Schweppes man. How come you're such an authority on Larkin?
I'm a secretary.
Secretary, huh?
Mm-hmm. This is really a cinch, Dig. It really is, because all that strip needs is it's just a little hard and a little warmth.
Private secretary?
Private secretary.
How private?
Mr. Larkin and I are going to be married.
No kidding. When?
Next month.
Well, I got just the gift for you, a platinum piggy bank.
Dig, there is one thing. Larry doesn't know that we were married. I think it might be better if we didn't tell him. It's just that he's so sensitive because his last wife ran off with his last ghost.
You can relax, honey. You don't have any problem about that because I'm not taking the job.
Dignan, that is ridiculous. You can't afford to give up $500 a week.
Maybe you can't, but I can. We never did see things alike, you and I. Even when you were a kid in pigtails, tagging along after your big brother and me. You had to have more marbles and bubblegum and jacks than any other kid on the block, and you didn't care how you got them.
Francis Dignan, that is enough.
Let me finish. Nothing changed. You grew up, came to New York, got a little lonely, and looked me up. Me, the big shot from Port Huron.
Whom I was silly enough to have a stupid schoolgirl crush on.
People do crazy things in New York in the summer. We did. We got married. But it was wrong from the start. I just wasn't enough marble or bubblegum or jacks for you. And you finally hit the jackpot. Thanks for offering to cut me in on the loot, but I'm not interested.
Well, I'm sorry, Dig. I walked out of your life once before. I guess I just should have let it go with that.
You mean to say you actually turned down a job with Larry Larkin, paying $500 a week?
Well, who wants to get mixed up with that Beekman Place mob? Cocktail parties, phones ringing, neighbors dropping in to borrow a cup of vodka.
Do you have anything personal against Larry Larkin?
Well, a guy like that used to having his own way. Rich, famous, attractive to women. Sooner or later, I'd disagree with him, and then my stomach would disagree with me.
Why did you mention the fact that he's attractive to women?
All right, he's going to marry my ex-wife. I just don't want to be under the same roof with him. Taking orders from him, throwing up in front of her.
And you never told your wife about your illness, did you?
No, it's just between me and my druggist. Besides, I couldn't tell her. It'd be embarrassing.
And you still insist you're no longer in love with her?
Of course not.
Then why not accept the job?
Well, I just don't like the setup. I wouldn't work for Larry Larkin if my wife depended on it.
Your wife?
Life.
Interesting slip.
What's interesting?
Aren't you really trying to say that you don't object to Larry Larkin as your boss, but as the future husband of your ex-wife?
Doctor, you're not well. You're crazy. And if you think I'm shelling out $25 an hour to prove you're crazy, you're crazy. By the way, how much do I owe you?
$400.
$400?
Approximately.
It's a lot of turtles.
Now, look, Dignan, I've already told you, when you have the money, you'll pay me. It's not important.
Yeah, well, it's important to me. I don't want to go around owing a lot of people, living in rat traps, waking you up in the middle of the night. I'm at the end of my rope, Doc. I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do?
Pick up that phone and tell her you'll take the job.
You think I'm still in love with her, don't you?
Take the job and prove me wrong.
Give me the number of Larry Larkin, Manhattan. Hey, Doc, who do you call when you're in trouble?
Him.
Man, I feel better already.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm awfully glad you changed your mind, Dig.
Well, like I said, it's just to soak up the atmosphere. Hey. You really hit the jackpot, didn't you? Who's your decorator, Cecil B. DeMille?
I called Larry, and he's coming right over.
Yeah, and this is what I've always wanted. Everything done in contrasting shades of money.
I think you really ought to get to work, Dig.
Where is he, upstairs playing polo?
I want you to do some preliminary sketches.
Flap B is cross-folded to make a right. Good afternoon.
Oh, Gussie, this is Mr. Dignan, Mr. Larkin's new assistant.
Well, welcome aboard, Mr. Dignan.
Aye.
From what I understand of your past history, I'd say you're a man of extremely good taste.
She knows?
Oh, don't worry. Gussie's my very close friend, and Gussie knows how to keep a secret, don't you, Gussie?
Me, Pocahontas. Very big in secret department.
What's your problem?
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to get pole A properly introduced to socket B. But socket B simply refuses to associate. Oh, honey, it's just a mess.
We'll stick with it, Gussie. Now, Dig, this is where we work.
Somebody planning to camp out here?
We're adopting a little boy. He arrives this afternoon.
Motherhood, too. What is this, a package deal?
He's a distant cousin of Larry's. He recently lost his mother, and he's been living in an orphanage. Larry thought it would be nice to give him a home.
Well, that sounds mighty decent of him.
That's the way Larry is. Now, here are some of his earliest sketches. You do read Snips, don't you?
Well, it's not the first thing I reach for in the morning, as you may recall. I'm not worth a darn until I've had my coffee.
Now, this is what we're trying to get back into the strip. You see, the wistfulness and the poignancy and the warmth.
Warmth?
That sweet little boy quality.
Same perfume, huh?
That's the face of every little kid that's ever wanted a dog.
Arpege, wasn't it?
The light can be moved, but Larry likes it over his left shoulder. And he uses number 2 pencils.
Mm-hmm.
And the paper, he insists on Claypool 3-ply double-edged vellum.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you use?
No, I use brown paper bags. Not just any brown paper bags. They have to come from Kleinschreiber's Delicatessen.
Laughter. What a heartening sound. What a glorious welcome for a youngster finding a new home. Now remember that, all of you. Little Norman Taylor must laugh. He must laugh for the sheer joy of laughter. For laughter is a joy in your house or in mine or in the house of life. You must be Francis Dignan. You come highly recommended.
Well, thanks.
Darling, you're as lovely as always. I'm sorry I'm late. But then you've been here with Dunreath, so I'm not sorry for you. You're right to wear those bow ties as long as you can. Say, when do I pick up the boy?
4 o'clock.
That's impossible. I've got that Collier's interview.
Oh, I moved that back to 5.
What about my speech for tonight?
It's on the recorder. You rehearse from 6 to 7.
Let me kiss that efficient little nose of yours. Well, now, Dignan, shall we have a go at it?
Why, is it my turn?
First of all, if we're going to be boon companions or boon criminals in this thing, you've kind of got to get to know me, the real me, the wheels within the wheels. You want to be at home with my mind, so to speak.
Your mind?
Step right into my brain.
Step into your...
Gussie, isn't that TP up yet?
Flap C don't want to fraternize. It don't want to socialize. Honey, this thing don't want to do nothing. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Reethy, will you get Dignan the continuity on the Washington episode?
Yes.
Now then, Dignan, where were we?
I was just stepping into your brain. Is it all right if I smoke?
Reethy, make a note of that. This guy's on our side. You know, Dignan, I think you're going to learn to read me quickly. I like to get the feel of people, don't you?
The feel?
Yeah, I like to put on the battered old hat at an improbable angle and kind of mingle around, rub shoulders with the mob in the bleachers, the crush in the subway. I tell you, Dignan, you can get your appetites whetted, your senses sharpened.
And your pockets picked.
Say, he is good.
Yes, he's on our side.
Well, now, can I have a peek?
I know this is rough, Mr. Larkin, but is this anything at all like...
Rough? This is fine. As Snips would say, gosh, awful nice having you aboard.
Well, thanks,
Dignan, I wonder if you'd do me a great favor.
Well, anything at all, Mr. Larkin.
There's a toy for Norman in the basement.
A toy?
Yes. Would you be a good fellow and bring it up?
A toy in the basement?
Yes.
Yeah, but
There's a good fellow.
Larry, you shouldn't have done that. He's not an errand boy. He happens to be a rather sensitive type.
Will you have Dignan color these in tonight?
What is this? Switzerland? Italy? France? Spain?
Reethy, darling, would you do me the very great honor of marrying me next Saturday afternoon? In a lovely oak-paneled room with a crackling fire and a few of our oldest friends.
Harry, I think I want to cry.
It'll be a frantic weekend. We'll do person-to-person Friday night, get married Saturday noon, and at midnight we're on the Queen Mary.
Larry. Larry, didn't I read that Senator Winston is sailing on the Queen Mary Saturday?
Of course. Geneva Conference. And he'll be in town all next weekend.
Larry, you didn't set the date because Senator Winston...
I set the date because you're sweet. And I love you. and I'll not be put off a moment longer.
We have a large bathtub.
Then we'll spend a week in Capri and a week in Florence. I'm going to take you rowing in a funny little boat with a snub nose. And everyone will say, regard the beautiful American. See, she is resting.
Just set it down anywhere.
Well, back to work.
Oh, Larry, why don't you leave Dignan alone?
No, I haven't finished checking him out yet. Now, don't forget, Larkin represents no party, no clique. I have this unholy love for poking fun at stuffy people, at kicking the seats of the mighty. You know, I like prodding the smug, don't you?
I haven't prodded any smugs lately.
Now, where were we?
I believe I was just stepping into your brain.
What's that?
Maybe I should have worn my galoshes. Reethy, make a note of that.
Larry, it's after 3 o'clock. You should rehearse your
Not
speech.
now, not now. Now, remember, while you're going for warmth and homespun, you're still drawing Larkin. When you pick up that pencil, my friend, you draw Larkin, you think Larkin, you are Larkin.
All right, but I insist on separate toothbrushes.
Larry, it's all typed out.
You know, Dignan, I sense in you a curious cynicism. Still, I think that we can work together. I feel that you're the sort of man who, even though you disagree with someone with all your soul, would give your life for his right to say what he believes.
I have a friend, an Eskimo. He says that all the waters of the earth are gathered in the armpit of a great frog. I don't know whether I'd give my life for his right to say that.
What's that?
Well, you see, whatever...
Dunreath, I shall be upstairs working on my speech.
What you just said about your Eskimo friend, that wasn't a very sensible remark.
I know it needs work. But I don't.
Dignan, where are you going?
Back home. Let's just say I hear the voice of the turtle.
You're not fired. That's just Larry's way. He's a trifle high-strung.
High-strung. He's like something rescued from a burning stable.
You don't even know the man.
After 10 minutes with him, I feel stark, staring sane.
Well, that's ridiculous.
I've heard of split personalities, but this guy's shredded.
Dignan, you're not quitting.
What do you see in this Madison Avenue wind tunnel except maybe $300,000 a year?
Well, just for the record, Larry Larkin is sensitive, perceptive, and thoughtful. And furthermore, he's sweet and kind and a real intellectual. And a great artist and a philosopher and a good speaker and a very great man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Shh.
Dignan, you're not walking out. You're not slinking out of here with your tail between your legs like you've slunk out of every job you ever had.
It's my tail, and I'll do my own slinking.
Well, for your own sake, if you want to quit, at least stand up to Larry like a man, face to face.
I couldn't stand up to him face to face. I'd get a windburn.
Oh!
Of course, I came most of the way by cab. I'm, Joe Wicks. This would be Mr. Dignan. I understand you have quite a magic pencil. We certainly can use it.
Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Wicks,
Who's that, Joe? Joe, everyone, listen, I want you to try this on for size. And I repeat, Senator, we're living in a sick society. All these psychiatrists, what do? Get people probing way back into their childhood. Why not start with the child and eliminate the middleman? My speech for tonight.
I didn't think it was your farewell to the troops.
Mr. Larkin, there's something I'd like to say.
Sweet of you to bring this for Norman.
I didn't bring it. I fell on it.
It doesn't matter, it's the thought.
Mr. Larkin,
Just put it down anywhere.
Larry, Norman's run away.
Norman's run away. Well, good for him. Spunk, backbone, no spineless subservience to authority. Now, there's a kid for you, already throwing pop bottles at the umpire. How American can you get?
He sneaked into the subway. He smashed a gum machine. He's in the 23rd Precinct Police Station.
Good heavens, we're adopting a hoodlum.
How American can you get? Mr. Larkin.
Joe, I wouldn't call the commissioner. Look, you've got to bring that kid, no matter what it takes.
Mr. Larkin.
Not now. I could pick him up myself, but there'll be reporters. What about you, Dunleavy?
No, that's no good. They know that I'm your secretary.
That's right,
Now, look,
see.
Mr. Larkin.
If necessary, call the district attorney. He's a personal friend of
I've
mine.
decided...
Not now, Dignan. Now, we've got to keep this out of the press.
Right, but someone's got to pick up the child.
Yes, there must be someone.
Mr. Larkin, I would like to...
Would you, Dignan? Would you be an angel of mercy?
No, you don't understand.
I feel like a heel, big boy. Hiring you as a cartoonist and then making you an errand boy. Look, we've got to keep...
Mr. Larkin, I'm trying to say something.
Well, what is it?
Well, I've decided that Originally, when I'll go get the kid.
Good. Now, watch yourself with this boy.
I'll do it.
He sounds crafty.
I'll be there.
And look, keep him away for a couple of hours.
A couple hours.
That Collier's man is going to be here, and I don't want to see him.
I'll do it.
Have you got everything?
Just barely.
I reached the commissioner. The child to be turned over to Dignan.
Fine. You know, I'm very happy with this Dignan of yours. He's a bit odd, but that's good. There'll be no repetition of the Eloise affair. Any woman that appeals to him couldn't possibly appeal to me.
Come on, let's go.
I don't want to go. I don't like you.
You don't like me. I sprung you, didn't I? Now, come on.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't like you, and I never will. And I never will like you. Understand?
You don't like me, huh?
No, I don't like you.
Look, kid, I gotta keep you out for a couple hours, so don't make any more trouble for me. Remember, if they throw you back in the jug, you're a 2-time loser.
What's that?
Never mind. Just get the lead out. Come on. Let me have that. What do you got in here? Your burglar tools? Give me 2 hours worth.
Huh?
Here's $5. Go on and ride.
All alone?
Yes, all alone.
But my mother...
Look, I got a lot on my mind. Will you go ahead and ride? And I don't want to hear another peep out of you.
But I don't
Okay,
want
go. Ride. I hate to hire you as a cartoonist and use you as an errand boy. Dig boy. Larkin, you can push a guy just so far, and then Hey, wait a minute, pal. Why the tears?
I'm not crying here.
No, the smog is terrible, isn't it? Here, be my guest. Yeah, that's better. Now, what's the problem?
What I told you before about my mother, that wasn't true. Nobody ever went riding with me.
No? Up until now. Move up. We'll hit the trail together. Wow, Normie, you did it. What does he get?
The super giant jackpot. You can trade in that old elephant for any of those baseballs, footballs, basketballs.
How about that? You can trade in the elephant.
But my mommy gave me that.
Yeah, but if your mommy was here, she'd want you to have something more grown up, like that stuff on the second shelf.
All right. The glove.
It's a deal. The elephant for a baseball mitt. How about that? You can wind up with the Dodgers with that.
Gee, Mr. Dignan, you're awful nice.
That comes and goes. Hey, it's getting late. I better get you home.
Yes, Joe. Norman arrived, and he'll be fine. A little surly at first, but I guess that's par for the course. After all, he's been suffering from a lack of adequate love nurture. No, firm that line. The eyes rounder, more childish innocence and surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put it on the wires tonight? Larkin and bride-to-be, adopt orphan. Talk about heartwarming. We'll follow it up with pictures for the Sunday section. You know, a tie-up between Snips and Norman. Joe, an angel just walked in. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Reese, darling.
Like?
You're a vision. A radiant, lovely vision. Promise me that you'll never comb your hair over your ears. It would complicate my whole life.
Larry, it's terribly late.
I know. Well, I won't be long. Dignan, you can finish that up in the morning.
Hi, Dick.
Hi.
Norman get to bed all right?
I guess so.
Match?
Over there.
Aren't you just about finished for the day?
Yeah. I'm just about finished.
I don't know what I'm going to do about that child. He's just lying there crying his eyes out.
Oh, I'll see what I can do, Gus.
I want Dignan.
Norman, darling, what is it?
I want Dignan.
It's all right, darling. I'm here.
I don't want you. I want Dignan.
All right, I'll get him.
Oh, it's going to be all right, honey. Now, it's going to be all right.
Dick, seems he wants you.
Yeah, but I was just... I'll talk to him. Hey, buddy, what is this? What's going on here, huh?
I don't like it here. I want to go away.
Oh, you be all right, Normie. You got a lot of friends here. Everybody's on your side. Gussie'll take care of you. She'll play with you and read to you and even sing to you, huh? Oh, she'll play catch with you and bake you some cookies. You're the king around here. You're going to be all right.
Bye-bye, baby. Time to hit the road to dreamland. Come on, Miss Gussie, honey. You're my baby. See you in the land of Nod. Sleep tight, baby. We'll be swinging up in dreamland all night, baby, where the little cherubs trot. Look at that knocked out moon, been a blowing his top in the blue.
Never saw the likes of you.
He's an angel. Bye-bye, baby. Time to hit the road to dreamland. Don't cry, baby. Things will be fine when the rooster has finally crowed.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road.
What time will you be here in the morning?
Look, Normie, I got some news for you. I won't be here in the morning. My job is finished.
Gee, Dignan, I don't want you to go.
Yeah, I know, but things are going to be fine. Just think you got a famous man for a father and Dunreath for a mother. Believe me, Normie, they don't come any better than Dunreath. I know.
That's a mighty nice man you let get away.
Gussie, please don't quit, Dignan. Please stay for a while.
Get some shut-eye. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Dick, you're very sweet.
Yeah, comes and goes.
No doubt about it. That look she gave Mr. Dignan meant something. And I had the feeling that we were all headed for trouble. Only then I didn't know how much. It only took Mr. Dignan a few days to get Snips back to the warm, sweet kid he used to be. Everybody important approved. Mr. Larkin was pleased, and so was Mr. Wicks, and of course Miss Dunreeve. But I began to notice that she was becoming self-conscious around Mr. Dignan. The longer they worked together under the same roof, the more nervous and irritable she seemed to be. And worse than that, for the first time since I knew her, Miss Dunreeve became a little absent-minded. She kept putting off selecting her trousseau, and she just couldn't decide what wedding dress she wanted to wear. Miss Dunreeve never had any experience with little children, and she didn't quite know how to cope with Norman.
Haven't you got anything to do, Norman?
Have you been alive a billion seconds?
I guess so.
Then you're 30.
Norman, I am not 30.
Then you haven't been alive a billion seconds.
Norman confused Miss Dunreeve, but Mr. Dignan seemed to know just how to handle him. Mr. Dignan formed a club with Norman and found a playmate for him, little Billy from downstairs.
Paleface, drop drum.
The new member of the tribe is ready to take the oath.
Proceed to ceremonial altar.
Og, raise your hand. What is password?
Blood will flow when the panther strikes.
Who is our common enemy?
Anyone over 12 years old, especially mothers and fathers.
Why are you worthy of admittance to this tribe?
I hate to go to bed. I love to watch television, and I never brush my teeth.
Very good. Follow Chief. You're in, Billy. Welcome to the club. How about that?
Great.
Say, it's after 1. Why don't you stay and have lunch with Norman?
Hey, I'd really like that. I got to call my mother and ask.
Well, good.
I'm much obliged, Mr. Dignan.
All right.
Hello, Mom. Listen, Mr. Dignan just asked me. Can I stay in here and have lunch with Norman? Huh? Oh. Well, all right. I had lunch.
Yeah, okay, scoot. Go, tribe. Go.
But what confused Miss Dunreeve most of all was Mr. Larkin's attitude toward Norman.
What are you reading? Superboy and the Space Pirates. Where did you get this?
Tribe members don't squeal on each other.
Dignan. Norman, stand up when I speak to you. I want you to know that I'm bitterly opposed to these fantasies that depart from reality instead of into it. Norman, I've repeatedly told you not to suck candy between meals.
It's not candy, it's a checker.
Well, please don't suck checkers between meals. Norman, you will go to your room, and you will continue to read the book that I bought you. Mr. Help Your Neighbor and the Neighbors He Helped. I'm sure that your fellow tribesmen will excuse you.
Oh, sure. How?
And just what was that?
They're gum brothers.
Gum Brothers?
They chew the same gum.
Oh, you mean the same brand?
The same gum.
Oh, no.
Well, that's how things stood as the date of the wedding drew near. Presents started pouring in from all over the world. There were spodes from England, Chantilly lace from France, and from the Orient.
How thoughtful of Kim Cha-yong. He's the leading cartoonist of Hong Kong. Imagine him sending us these fabulous Ko-Cho Ming Tai.
Ko-Cho Ming Tai?
Yes. Very oriental. Signifies a night of love. They're to be worn only on the wedding night. They were named after Ko-Cho and Ming Tai, lovers of ancient Tibet. Legend has it that they were married, spent 3 days of rapturous love, and then threw themselves into a fiery volcano.
How beautiful.
And of course, we'll have more than 3 days.
You can do it, Dignan. When you go back there tomorrow, if he doesn't give you a reason, find one. Now, be assertive. Stand up to him. Dominate. Fight. What have you got to lose?
Doc, that's my problem. And I...
No, Joe, Larry can't meet you for lunch. But he's flying to Washington in the 1 o'clock plane. That's right. Well, Senator Winston wants him to meet the other members of the committee, and if they're impressed, the appointment is practically cinched.
But you haven't heard the best part, Joe. Senator Winston's coming to the wedding. In fact, he's consented to give the bride away. I mean, how respectable can you get? Now, the only trick is to get him to appear with us on person to person.
Larry, you'll miss the plane.
Gotta rush, Joe. Dunreath is driving to the airport. I'll be back tonight. Wait, the dog. Vest pocket. Come in here. Hurry up now, don't dally. I tell you, it's fantastic. This dog is a dead ringer for Runty. Circle over the eye, everything. Can't you picture him on the program tomorrow night? Norman, how many times have I told you not to run with pointed objects?
I'm sorry.
Listen, Vest pocket. How would you like to have a dog?
A dog? For my very own? Man, is that neat.
Mr. Larkin, there's something we've got to
Just put it
settle
down
on.
anywhere. Now, Dignan, I want you to take Norman down to Cassin's pet shop and pick up his new dog.
But I...
And
That's
hurry,
what will.
because I want him back in time for the television rehearsal.
I want to say one...
And look, something very important. We're going to do person to person on Friday night, and I want to follow it up with something very special for Sunday.
Larry, hurry.
But I've got something
You
important.
know, the Dignan touch, loaded with heart.
Yeah, but Mr. Larkin...
Schmaltz, that's what we want, and we'll airmail it to all the newspapers.
Mr. Larkin, for once you're going to listen to me.
Well?
Well, I've just about made up my mind that I've just... I'll go get the dog.
Good. Come on, Rita.
Isn't it incredible how much he looks like the dog in Mr. Larkin's cartoon?
Yes, incredible.
Nice, Happy.
Hey, Norman,
Nice.
leave that dog alone.
Good, Happy.
Here's the one you get.
But I like Happy, and Happy likes me.
That's not a dog, that's a vaudeville. You open him up, there are 2 men inside.
But I like a big dog.
Yeah, but don't you understand? This is the dog that Larry picked. You really want that dog?
More than anything in the world.
Even though Larry may get mad at you?
I don't care.
And stick to your guns. Remember that. Always stand up and fight for what you believe in. Don't give up the ship. Hey, saddle up Nanook in the north. We'll take him.
But Mr. Larkin says...
Wrap him up. This is the one. How about that?
Oh, thank you, Dignan. Thank you. Thank you.
How you fix for blades?
Miss Henry?
Yes.
I'm Hal Kern, person to person.
We talked on the telephone.
Yes. The heavy equipment, cameras, and lights won't be here till tomorrow night just before the broadcast. However, I would appreciate a rough run-through just for the boys on the camera.
Well, Mr. Larkin isn't here.
Oh?
But his assistant will stand in for him.
That's fine.
Gussie, has Dignan returned yet?
On the patio.
Did they get the dog?
They got something.
What in the world is that?
I don't know, but personally I think they crossed a camel with a raccoon coat.
Well, I'll fix that. And what is that supposed to be?
That's Happy.
But you were supposed to get Runty.
But I didn't like Runty. I like Happy. And Dignan says if you want something, stand up and fight for it. Don't give up the ship.
He did he? Norman, will you excuse us for a moment? I'd like to speak to Commodore Perry.
Go, boy. Go.
Well, I suppose you feel real proud of yourself? You don't have enough nerve to strike out at Larry, so you trick an innocent little boy into doing your dirty work?
The kid loves that dog.
You just did that to embarrass Larry.
Kid's got some rights.
That may be, but Larry wanted Runty for Norman.
For Norman, are you kidding? He wanted Runty for that television show so he could plug that sagging comic strip.
They're ready for rehearsal. Are you going to stand in for Mr. Larkin?
Well, I'd be delighted.
Mr. Dignan, the opening shot will find Mr. Larkin right there at the mantel. Miss Henry, would you sit on the sofa, please? I want cameras 1 and 2 to line up the shot. Now, Mr. Dignan, would you mind saying a few words?
All quiet. Hello there, Ed. Won't you come in? Let's all sit down and have a little powwow. As Snips would say, it's gosh awful nice of you to spend some of your gosh awful precious time to come in and meet my gosh awful family. Over here we have my adorable little fiancée and dynamic secretary, Miss Dunreath Henry. Couldn't you just kiss that efficient little nose?
Haven't you got your position?
Not yet.
Move in for a close shot.
A close shot. Here we are. Right up here. Come up and capture the real Larkin, me. Just step right into my brain. You get in, I get out first. Get that down, Reethy. It's a gasser.
Mr. Kern, may we move on?
Now we'll dolly to the boy.
Oh, the boy, yes. Come, Dunreath. Now over here, Ed, we have the darling little boy we're going to adopt. Little Norman Taylor, who's going to be brought up on a diet of joyous laughter. For laughter is a joy, whether it's in your house or my house or the house of life.
You're blocking the boy.
Oh, the boy, yes, here he is. There you are. We waited a long time for you, son, but as Snips would say, we're gosh awful glad to have you aboard. Back in the trunk. Now, where's Runty?
Shall we go to the workroom?
Oh, the workroom. Couldn't you kiss those efficient little ears?
Dolly cameras 1 and 2.
Yes, to the work area, the jute mill, the rock pile. This is where we put it down on paper. Sweat and strain, tote that barge, lift those jokes. Lift them from Cap, from Fisher, from anybody.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid that's all for today.
And in farewell, Ed, I want you to drop in any time you're in the neighborhood and help yourself to a slice of life with Larry. It's gosh awful. That's all. Farewell.
Just leave the script and Mr. Larkin will study it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, one and all.
Come with me.
So be it, Mem Sahib.
That was a cheap and disgraceful performance.
I thought it was pretty good. Got a few laughs.
It was a snide and slanderous burlesque.
You told me to stand up to old Winburn, didn't you?
Well, it was a mistake to ever bring you here. You've been snipping and sniping at me ever since you came, and this is the end. You and I just don't belong under the same roof.
Well, maybe I'd better go. I have a feeling Larkin would prefer you.
Just finish the Sunday episode and pick up your check.
Thank you, Colonel.
Gussie, do you have to do that in here now?
You mind if I say something?
Well,
You acting like a bull in a china shop, and ain't any reason for that bull to be there in the first place.
what are you talking about?
You about 10 times as angry at that man as you got a reason to be.
Oh, is that so?
If you ask me, you ain't got that man completely washed out of your hair.
Well, nobody asked you, Gussie.
Well, somebody'd better before it's too late.
Well, I wasn't aware that you're equipped as an authority on these matters.
Honey, when it comes to the male animal, I ain't equipped. I'm over-equipped. I've been married now and then myself, and I know the problem. When you take unto yourself a new husband, you'd better make sure you ain't got some of that zing left for the old one.
Zing?
Yeah, zing. It's that special feeling you get for a special person. It's kind of a zing.
Oh, Gussie, that's ridiculous.
Miss Dunreath, believe me, before you start zinging around with number 2, you'd better make sure you're unzung from number 1.
Well, for your information, Gussie, there isn't any semblance of your so-called zing left between Mr. Dignan and me.
Then how come you've been a different person ever since he came into this house? You've been nervous, irritable, indecisive, napping and yapping, just stewing for a fight. Honey, I know the signs. You still got some of that zing left in you.
Did it ever occur to you that I'd act exactly the same way if I cordially loathed the gentleman?
You'd act the same way if you cordially loved him, too. Now, why don't you give him a trial run and find out?
I will not engage in this disgusting discussion 48 hours before I'm to be married.
All right, Miss Dunreath. All right, but all right. But you just remember one thing as you approach that altar. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that zing. Hello, call Mr. Larkin's residence. Western Union? I'll take the message. Oh. Oh, all planes are grounded. Yes, I'll be sure to tell her. Thank you very much. Wire from Washington. The storm's grounded all planes. Mr. Larkin won't be in until tomorrow.
Oh.
I didn't want to waste a nice roast, so I asked Mr. Dignan to stay and eat with us.
You did what?
It just seemed a shame. I mean, with Mr. Larkin not being here and me with the night off and Norman away for the evening
Norman's
and everything.
away.
He begged me to spend the night with Billy, and you know I can't say no to that boy.
Gussie, you're not getting any ideas.
Ideas? I just don't like to see good food go to waste. Or anything else. Mr. Dignan, Mr. Larkin can't make it in from Washington, so Miss Dunreef wondered if you'd like to stay for dinner.
Thanks, but tell her I have other plans.
She'd kind of like for you to stay, Mr. Dignan.
Thanks, but I'm afraid
She
that
kind of feels that maybe you ought to part friends.
Yeah, yes, but
Not enemies.
Well,
And I think you ought to stay, too.
All right, tell her thanks. I'll stay.
Yes, sir. Norman, honey, how'd you like to spend the evening up at Billy's?
Gosh, could I?
Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, I must say, the evening started out like a Cold War. So I warmed it up with a couple of martinis. My own special formula, 6-1. Yes, sir. That's what I call my emergency martini. 6 parts gin and 1 part ice.
Well, what will we drink to?
To Ethel Jankowski, wherever she is.
It looked like Miss Dunreef needed a drink more than Mr. Dignan. As a matter of fact, he hardly sipped his at all. But she got rid of hers real fast. Just to help get things bubbling, I served them wine. White wine with the fish, red wine with the meat, and champagne for the incidentals.
I'd certainly hate to be out on a wet night like this.
It's not exactly dry in here either.
When I came back and saw them sitting there 4 yards apart like 2 chunks of ice, I decided on a new approach, a little impromptu entertainment. And whether Miss Dunreef liked it or not, she was in for a little of my off-the-cuff emergency vocalizing.
What is this, a floor show?
Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing went the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set way apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing, are you all right, honey? Went the strings of my heart. Your eyes made skies seem blue again. What else could I do again? But keep repeating through again, I love you. Are you comfy, Mr. Dignan?
Well,
I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Sing, are you sure you're all right, honey? Went the strings of my heart. Da da dee dee dee. Da 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 da.
dinner terribly nice?
Yeah, wonderful.
Terribly hot in here?
I think. Say, I think I'd better take you home, don't you?
Oh, just one more for the roll.
No, you've had enough.
Ah, come on, Dick. Just one little
Honey,
one.
you don't need any more.
Come on, Dick. I just
Wait
want
a
you're not
minute.
my husband
Now-
anymore.
Ethel, listen.
Music awful loud.
Look, honey, we'll have a tough time getting a
Hey,
cab in
Dick,
this...
come on, let's dance.
No, we ought to get a cab.
Come on, Dick, let's dance.
I don't want to
Haven't
dance.
you been to the movies? When there are two people and they're having a dinner with candlelight and champagne,
Yeah.
they've got to dance. It's just an unwritten law.
Well, I'd hate to break a law.
Is that better?
We'd better get a cab.
Zygmunt, you always were a good dancer.
As soon as this record's over, I'm going to drop you off at your place.
Zygmunt?
The name is Dignan.
All right, Zygmunt. The last few years, haven't you given me just one little thought?
Comes and goes.
That's nice.
I better take you home.
Just once more around the park, Tyler. Oh.
It's the other end. Yeah? No kidding. Well, when will it be fixed? I see. Thanks. The storm short-circuited the elevator. 40 floors down, and when you get there, no cabs.
You mean we have to stay here all night?
Guess so.
Just the two of us? Just two little old palsy-walsies from little old Port Huron?
Look, I think you'd better go to bed. I'll go upstairs and try to find some pajamas or something.
Pajamas? You don't have to go upstairs. We've got all the pajamas we need right here.
Yeah, but...
Pajamas, pajamas.
Ethel, you know what you're doing, huh?
Here, now here's a pair for you, and one pair for little old me.
Oh, Larry's not going to like this.
As far as Larry's concerned, now just let me tell you one thing. You can fool some of the people, some of the time, and all the time some of the people. You try to fool half of the people. You still got some of that old zing, Diggy boy.
You better go to bed, young lady.
Haven't got a bed, neither have you.
Yeah, well, you're going to sleep on the couch in your office, and I'm going to sleep down the hall in Norman's room.
Well, aren't we being terribly provincial?
Maybe for New York, but they'll understand it just fine in Port Huron. Now, get going.
Yes, Corporal. Good night, Corporal.
And now to a more serious topic. I'm sure you gentlemen are eager to learn Mr. Larkin's attitude toward the juvenile delinquency problem.
Thank you. Senator Winston, distinguished members of the committee. My fiancée and I are in the process of adopting an underprivileged orphan boy.
Well, gentlemen, isn't that splendid?
We consider this not only a duty but a privilege, because it is our conviction that there is no such thing as a delinquent child. There are only delinquent adults. And I venture to say that in my home we're reasonably free of those.
Yes.
Are you decent?
That's a matter of opinion.
I'm coming in.
Come, I'm dressed. I'm dressed. Oh, no. They should have marked him his and hers.
You want to exchange?
Yeah, let's... Ethel, what are you doing?
Daniel, let's have one more little nightcap.
Oh, you've had enough.
Ah, come on. Just one more for the road.
Look, there isn't any road.
Let's build one.
Yeah, but what would Larry say?
Oh, Larry, I'm so tired of hearing about Larry. Larry.
And I feel confident that in my absence, my fiancée is fulfilling the emotional needs of our own little boy. Yes, gentlemen, I wish every member of the United States Senate could see what's going on in my home right now.
Ah! Haven't you got that song going yet, Biggie boy?
You promise if I do this, you'll go to bed.
Now, Zingy boy, that's exactly the way it was when I first saw you when you were a big shot in the high school play.
Look, this is crazy. I've had
Now,
enough.
Ziggy, you promised me you'd sing that song just the way you sang it when I first saw you in high school.
Will you go to bed if I sing it?
We'll sing it. We'll sing it just the way you sang it with Mary Jane.
And then will you go to bed?
Yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That certain feeling, first time I met you, I hit the ceiling, I cannot forget you. I felt it happen just as you came in view. Grew sort of dizzy, thought, gee, who is she? That certain feeling, I'm here to confess it, is so appealing, no words can express it. I cannot hide it, I must confide it, I'm feeling that feeling too. Now will you go to bed?
No.
You want to stab somebody? Look out. Come on, let's go to bed. Hey, you crazy or something? Come on, will you? Oh, Ethel, to bed. That makes you smart, huh? You're going to bed. I said you're going to bed.
Who's fighting?
You're going to bed if I have to carry you.
You're so comfy. Real comfy, Diggy.
Yeah, that's me. Half boy, half mattress.
You're so funny. You've always been so funny. Why are you funny, Diggy?
I don't know. I always figured if they'd laugh with me, they wouldn't laugh at me. Oh, you wouldn't understand. It's a defense mechanism.
What's old Diggy got to be defensive about?
Someday I'll tell you.
What's wrong with now? Come on, Diggy.
Oh, forget it. Someday when we're old and gray, maybe I'll...
Come on, Diggy.
Maybe I will tell you now. Listen to me. You know the real reason I lost all those jobs? Why I seemed like a complete failure, falling flat on my face?
Nice face.
The reason was that every time I tried to talk back to my boss, I got sick.
Poor Diggy, you're sick.
When I was 13, I had typhoid fever. When I got over it, I was bald for a while. Pink and shiny and bald.
Poor Diggy lost all his hair.
Everybody laughed at me. And I had a hassle with a kid whose old man was my old man's boss. He called me Eric von Stroheim for the third time, and I let him have it.
Just telling him, Baldy.
I broke his nose, my old man got fired, and I began throwing up. Ever since then, I can't fight. I can't even argue without...
Diggy. Maybe he had a weak stomach, but he still has some of that zing. You think you still got that zing, Diggy? He's got that zing. He's got that zing, Diggy boy.
Good night, baby.
Nice dog, Norm. When'd you get him?
Yesterday.
Come on, Norman, don't be so slow. I never in the world seen... Well, what in the world is... Oh, here. Honey, go take Happy for a walk.
But I just did.
Yeah, but walk him some more, because he's getting fat.
But
Now, go ahead and do like I say. Elevator man, take him back down, please.
Larry, what are you so nervous about?
I told you, Senator Winston's going to be here in a few minutes, and he's more of a blue nose than I thought.
Is that possible?
Wait till you see. I want to get upstairs and put away some of those etchings. And lock up the bar.
Hello? Mr. Larkin's residence. Or what's left of it. What's that? Long distance, the governor's mansion in Albany?
You know how terribly important it is for me to get this appointment.
Mr. Larkin, the governor.
The governor? Do you realize what this could mean, Joe? Just that the nuptial knot could be tied tomorrow by the governor of this great state. Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Larkin. Yes, I'll hold on. Imagine, busy as he is, he can still... yes, I'm holding on. Won't be long, will it? Thank you very much. Augusta, what happened here?
Big win last night. Must have shaken things up quite a bit.
Hello? Governor Secretary? Yes, I'm ready to speak to the governor. Now, see, I want to know. Oh. Dunreath.
Morning.
Dunreath, what in the world?
Not till I've had my coffee.
Mr. Larkin, don't you think I ought to... Well, I guess I'd better.
Hello, yes? Yes, I'm ready to speak to the governor. Hello, Governor. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your... What's that? What? No, shut up. I can't talk to you now. Francis Dignan, what are you doing in my pajamas?
They're not yours, they're hers.
Don't skirt the issue. What are you doing?
Shh, not so loud till I've had my coffee. Hi.
If there is a breeze, we get it here.
What did the governor say, dear?
Oh, nothing very much, just a... Joe, I just said shut up to the governor. Hello, operator. Get me Albany, the executive mansion. Don't answer that. Might be the senator.
It's only Norman. He's been walking the dog.
Yes, I was just speaking to the governor.
Good morning.
Yes, I'll hold on. Yes, it's very important.
Sorry I'm late, Larkin, but...
I'll call back. I tried to call you, but as you can see, we've had a terrible hurricane. The windows blew open.
I see.
Worcestershire sauce, tomato juice, egg, and a shot of vodka. Fix her up in no time. Great for a hangover.
An exchange student I got through International House. Tragically alcoholic. I'm doing what I can to rehabilitate him. I tell you what, Senator. Joe and I will meet you over there, Senator Winston. But first of all, I would like to show you some of my sketches, Senator Winston.
Sketches? What sketches?
Well, that can wait. Joe, I want you to have Charles run the senator over to the club.
Pleasure.
But didn't I have a hat when I come in?
You don't need it. It's a lovely warm day, and we'll bring it along to the club.
Yes, but I don't...
See you later.
Very well.
You can come out now, Reethy. Hello? Long distance? Good. Look, you've got to get this call back for me. It's terribly important.
Larry.
I was talking to the executive mansion in Albany.
Baby, Drink this.
I was cut off from the governor.
Larry, I know this looks dreadful.
Honey, if you drink this, it'll make you feel
Well,
better.
will you please try to get him back?
Now,
I'll wait.
Huh?
Larry, I know it looks dreadful. It looks horrible.
Oh, darling, don't give it another thought. Qui s'excuse, s'accuse. It's just too absurd to discuss. Yes, I'll hold on. After all, if you were going out to sow your last little wild oat, I hardly think it would be with good old Dig here.
And what's wrong with good old Dig?
He's coming on. Oh, good.
Why should he be an also-ran?
Hello, Governor. I want to explain about this hoax.
After all, he was once good enough to be your husband.
That's right, Governor. After all, he was once good enough to be her husband. Husband? Oh, shut up. I can't talk to you now. What do you mean, husband?
That's right, Larry. I didn't want you to know because if you did, I thought you wouldn't hire him, and we needed him so bad.
Well, is there any reason why we should dispense with your ex-husband's services right now?
None whatsoever.
Francis Dignan, you will get dressed, you will finish the Sunday section, pick up your check and leave and never come back. Is that clear?
Now, look,
Is that clear?
I'll finish my work and get dressed. I'll get out.
That was some display of character.
Hmm?
Why did you have to tell him that?
What difference does it make? After last night.
Dignan, what really happened last night?
Don't you remember?
Well, I remember that we danced a little, drank a little. And you told me some strange story about your stomach and something about getting ill when you tried to talk up to your boss or something.
Is that all you remember?
Yes.
Part about my stomach, that's all true.
Well, if that is true, Dignan, I feel very sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me?
Yes, because I think you've just been using that as an excuse all these years not to stand up on your own 2 feet and be a man.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Don't you know that there's some men who just invent sicknesses just to protect their own weaknesses? And I think that's been your trouble. And just think that over, Dignan.
Yes, I know. Yes, but it's very important that I get the governor back. You see, there's been some kind of practical joker at work. Yes, I'd appreciate it if you'd call back.
Did you know he ate 6 pounds of meat a day?
Really? Anyone we know?
What is that beast? What is that supposed to be? Get this monstrous slob of a bear away from me. What is that?
That's Happy.
Well, you were supposed to get Runty.
But I didn't like Runty.
Joe, take this monster back to Cassin's pet shop.
Larry, if the kid likes to...
Oh, I've got no time for that sort of...
All right, Larry, all right.
And see that the real Runty gets back here in time for the telecast.
Sorry, Normie.
Norman, I know you didn't do this intentionally, but don't you see that when you choose a dog you know I won't like, it means that you're rejecting your environment. You're rebelling against me as your guardian because your own mother neglected you.
She did not.
Norman, it's difficult to face facts, but it's a part of growing up. Your mother was a frivolous woman.
What's frivolous?
And she never did give you the kind of love that you're entitled to.
Mr. Larkin, I don't think that's any way to talk to a little boy.
Mr. Dignan, I don't see that this is any of your business. And judging by the kind of success that you've had as a cartoonist, as a father, and as a husband, I suggest that you stay out of this. Now then, about your mother.
You're wrong about my mother. She did so love me. She even sent me a circus set with an elephant. I gave that elephant away. Tell him, Dignan, tell him. About the elephant. You remember?
Yeah, kid, sure.
My boy, don't hide from reality. Face it, and then you won't have these confusions. The truth is that your mother failed you.
She did not. What do you know about it?
Where are you going?
To get that elephant so you can see for yourself. I'll show you.
Aren't we a frenzy of activity?
What's that special script that has to be airmailed tonight?
You know, for one crazy moment this morning, I thought you were going to tell off old lusty lungs. Like I did when I took back Ragmop, son of Floor Mop. No, we're not the hero type, Dignan. We have too healthy a respect for that long, folding green stuff.
Would you initial this, please?
See what I mean? Rome burning, nations crumbling. But do we lift a finger? No, sir, not you and me, buddy boy. Say, how'd you finish the episode?
Well, Snips kicks Ray, robs a liquor store, shoves his grandmother down the stairs, sets fire to the orphanage, and shoots himself in the head.
Huh?
He's been under strain.
Dignan, you kill me.
But this makes the kid a juvenile delinquent.
See that signature, don't you? This strip has got to go out. Airmail special delivery this afternoon to every one of the 700 newspapers in our syndicate.
Norman, where are you going?
I'm going to get my elephant.
Okay, hurry back.
Hello?
Is Norman there with you?
I haven't seen him since I left. Why?
He's been gone for hours, and it's not like him. Huh? No, all he said was something about getting his elephant back.
Sorry I can't help you, Gussie, but don't worry. He'll show up. Bye. His elephant.
Hello, St. Luke's emergency ward. Has a little boy been admitted there in the last few hours? He was wearing a blue cap and a red jacket. He has brown hair. No?
Hello. Yes? Yes, this is Mr. Larkin. Yes, I'm ready to speak to the governor. Hello, Governor. Larry Larkin. I wanted to explain about this man who's been impersonating my voice on the telephone. Obviously one of those practical jokers. What? Oh, shut up! I can't talk to you now. That maniac, that madman. Joe, what have you done about this?
I teletyped every paper to kill the strip.
That's not enough. I want you to telephone each newspaper personally.
Oh, Larry.
The man's insane. Show this to any psychiatrist he'd tell you about him. Demented. Study the works of Van Gogh. Those trees in the paintings growing wilder and wilder as the mind sputters and goes out.
A little like me.
Precisely. Who are you calling?
The police.
Good. I'll see that Dignan gets 20 years for this.
I am trying to find Norman.
Well, I'm not taking this lying down. I intend to prosecute. Take this to the commissioner, the mayor, if necessary, to the governor. The governor? I just said shut up to the governor.
This is Joseph Wicks. I want to place long-distance calls to the following papers. Philadelphia Inquirer, St. Louis Post-Dispatch, Atlanta Journal, Erie Dispatch-Herald, Milwaukee Journal.
Army, how come you run away without telling anyone?
I was gonna go get my elephant to show Larry, but the man in there won't give it to me.
Oh, come on. We got him outnumbered. We'll see if we can get the beast back.
There it is.
Look, if it's about that elephant again, I don't know nothing.
Where's the other guy that works here?
Out to dinner. I'm just filling in, and I can't exchange anything.
Give the kid back his elephant. Here's $5.
How do I know it ain't worth more?
Look for yourself. It's all beat up.
And what makes it worth $5?
Then I'm overpaying you.
Why?
Then take 3.
What happened to $5?
All right, 5.
It's not for sale. You want to win something on that shelf, you got to knock down 5 ducks in a row.
5, huh?
5.
How about 1?
5.
Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Minneapolis Journal, Chicago Daily News, Kansas City Star.
How much have I gone for?
$11.75.
Get ready.
Hey, wait! Hey, you can't do that!
He's not. Well, then, let me speak to the assistant district attorney.
Honolulu Advertiser, Manila Times, Tokyo Post, the Moscow Times. No, you better skip that one.
Hey, Dignan. Dignan, take me with you.
No, I move around too much. That's no life for a kid.
I don't take up much room.
Yeah, but you belong with Larry and Dunry. She'll look after you.
Why did you split up? Did you fall in love with someone else?
Yeah, it was a triangle. Her, me, and the man I might have been. Well, I guess this is it.
Goodbye, Dignan.
Hey, wait a minute. Why all the tears? You forgetting the club bylaws? What's rule number 1?
Brave, don't cry, or snitch are gonna bend their underwear.
Right. And our motto?
Never give a sucker an even break.
Oh, that didn't pass. I was outvoted.
Oh, yeah. Lawbreakers always lose. Straight shooters always win. It pays to shoot straight.
Right. Keep your powder dry, kid.
Goodbye, Dignan.
So long, Normie.
Hey, that's the saddest thing I ever heard.
Yeah? Wait till you hear I can't pay the fare.
Field monitor checking from apartment to studio. This is person to person. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is person to person. 1. Oh, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Field monitor. Person to person.
Yes, I realize that it's his private residence, but I must speak to the district attorney. This is Larry Larkin. Hello, Bill.
I got the elephant.
Small fry, you're back.
You see? I got the elephant.
Look,
My mother
there
did
was
so
this,
love it.
Norma! Are you all right? We've been so worried about you.
Hold on, Bill. I told you it was nothing, Reefy. Now, look, time marches. Get him into something respectable and fix that hair.
Larry never listens to me.
Hello, Bill.
Come on, Norman. Larry doesn't have time now.
Dignan did. He helped me find my elephant.
Now, Norman, I want you to forget all about Dignan.
His name is Francis X. Dignan. Now, look, I want you to throw the book at him. Put out a dragnet. He's got no money, so he can't get far. What's that?
Norman, where did Dignan go?
He went home to pack.
Well, you better go in and change. Gussie, I want to see you in my office right away.
Mr. Dignan, Shh. What? You going somewhere?
My regiment's leaving for the front. I'm headed the other way.
Where's your watch?
Oh, that I donated to a very worthy cause. Poor cab driver with a wife, 4 kids, and muscles down to here.
Mr. Dignan, Miss Dunry thought you might need some assistance. She wants you to get on a plane, go to Cuba, lay low for a while, and don't ever come back. And she also sent this. It's Dramamine for that weak tummy of yours.
Yeah, well, you can tell her I don't need her money. I got along without her before, and I can get along without her again. She can take her money, she can take her pills, and she can take... Wait a minute. You sure she sent those pills?
Sure, I'm sure.
You sure you didn't send them?
Well, why would I send them?
Well, Gussie, don't you see what this means?
Uh-uh.
She knows I don't get sick on a plane. I never did.
So?
So, can't you see what she's trying to say?
Yeah, go to Cuba, lay low, and don't ever come back.
Yeah, that's what she thinks she's saying. But I know about psychiatry and unconscious slips. What she's saying is take those pills, be a man, and go back and stand up to Larry Larkin.
That's what I thought she was saying.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take those pills. I'm going to go back and stand up to a man, face to face.
Well, I'm with you.
Larry Larkin, you are a loudmouth, a punk, and a phony. Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth, a punk, and a phony. Larry Larkin, you... Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth, a punk, and a phony. Shh. Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth.
Mr. Larkin will be on in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? The senator should have been here 10 minutes ago. Hope nothing's wrong. Do you suppose he saw you this morning in those pajamas?
Larry, does it really matter?
Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth, a punk, and a phony. Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth, a punk, and a phony.
We'll be going on the air in exactly 3 minutes. Now we have to have absolute quiet.
Joe, you got master control?
Mr. Larkin, you can't use your script. Would you please find Miss Henry and take your position at the fireplace?
Larry, can I speak to you a moment?
Well, certainly, dear. You seem upset. Now, don't be nervous. Just don't look straight into the camera. We'll have peace and quiet if I have...
You're a loudmouth,
I
a
walk
punk,
the
and a
bomb
phony.
and drain it and bring it down here for us to wade in.
Larry Larkin, shut up! Larry Larkin, you're a loudmouth, a funk, and a pony.
A what? A pony?
Never mind. I was over-rehearsed.
Francis Dignan, why did you come back here?
Because you sent for me.
I sent for you.
You Benedict Arnold. Get this tobacco-stained mountain goat out of here.
Keep your hands off of him. I bought him all 300 pounds of them.
Why would you buy 300 pounds of dog?
Because I was hungry.
What did I tell you? He's crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Dignan, why don't you just go? Haven't you made enough trouble for all of us?
Miss Henry, please, 2 minutes. You'll have to take your position.
Mr. Larkin, you must get into your place. Somebody do something about him. Do you get makeup?
It wouldn't help. See here, Larkin, I've got a few things.
I'm interested clinically. What twisted criminal compulsion brought you back to the scene of your crime?
Because she sent for me. She loves me.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's true. The pills prove it.
What pills?
When you push a man over a cliff, you don't give him a parachute.
Somebody sent for a straitjacket.
I sent you that money to go to Cuba.
Who sent who money?
I sent him money.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, too.
You bet you are. Crazy in love with me like I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you.
See, she admits it. Baby, you don't want to go through life with this walking commercial. Think of the hours and hours of uninterrupted listening pleasure. The constant drip, drip, drip of the milk of human kindness.
Francis Dignan, if I were not in makeup, I would strike you.
Places, please. 1 minute.
Mr. Dignan, will you get out of the...
I haven't finished with you. I'll not have you come into my home and speak this way to the woman I love.
Love? What do you know about love? You've never gotten over your first love affair, the one you had with yourself.
I'll not stand here and trade jokes with you.
You don't have to trade jokes with me. You keep yours and I'll keep mine.
Ah.
No, you don't. I've only begun to...
Yes?
Tell you what I think about you.
What in the world are you doing?
Obviously, I'm lying on the sofa.
Well, what are you doing that for?
Because it gives me a psychological advantage.
Oh, Dignan, will you please get up and go?
I love you.
Don't you dare mention the word love in this house.
You must move, sir. I'm having trouble with my horizontal and vertical.
You're having trouble. Love. Talk about being in love with yourself. Did you ever hear of the worm that eats its own tail? That's you. Eating and relishing every mouthful of its rich, creamy goodness. That was an ill-chosen image.
Francis Dignan, there's something rotten inside of you.
I know.
Mr. Dignan, we'll have to clear this area.
It'll be dangerous.
You must get out of here.
Yeah.
Mr. Larkin, Miss Henry, please get
Please, you must get out of here.
She knows I love her.
How can you behave this way and still say you love me?
Because it's true, and I can say it sitting down or standing up on camera 1 or camera 2, on NBC or CBS in glorious color, compatible black and white. I love you. I love you.
But
I love her.
37 seconds.
I still love her, and you know you love me, especially after what happened last night.
Please.
Last night? Yes,
31
last
seconds.
night.
You've got to stand by.
Wait.
Norman, where are you going?
Nobody likes anybody around here, and I'm going away. Coming, Dignan?
Yeah, Normie, I'm coming. Let's go. You coming, Ethel?
Ethel? Who's Ethel?
Well,
She is. She's Ethel. Ethel Jankowski.
Ethel Jankowski?
That's right, Larry.
But, Breezy, darling, you can't be Ethel Jankowski, not 30 seconds before we go on the air.
But I am Larry.
That's right, Ethel Jankowski, plain, proud, Polish, and Port Huron.
Port Huron? Michigan?
Michigan.
But, Breezy, darling, nobody comes from Port Huron, Michigan.
Well, I do, and so does he.
And what's wrong with Port Huron? Finest fishing port in the Great Lakes.
Champion high school basketball team of the state.
Basketball, fishing, Jankowski, this is impossible.
Take the ring off and give it back to Prince Charming now before he turns back into a toad.
Listen, you.
Down, Prince.
Larry, it just never would have worked out. I'm not what you're looking for. You need a Dunreath Henry. All chic and shiny and smart. And I guess I've just never been that. I Guess deep down inside I'll always be Ethel Jankowski.
It's Happy back!
He's yours. I bought him for you.
8, 7, 3, 2, 1. We're on the air. The name of the show is Person to Person. It is all live, no film. Tonight, we are going to visit cartoonist Larry Larkin, who lives high above noisy, sprawling Manhattan in this austere, quiet, secluded penthouse. Good evening, Larry.
What do we do, Ed? I want to know what to do. It's Larkin's house. Keep the cameras on Larkin.
You get the coat.
That'll be reasonable. We can be married, man.
Mr. Larkin, please.
Come here, Happy. Get the dog and call me a taxi, please. Come on, Gus.
Here, Happy. Come on, boy.
Isn't that Senator Winston?
You weaseled your way in here, poisoning and destroying. I should have booted you out the moment I caught you with my fiancée in my pajamas.
We can get on an old movie, anything, a western.
We weren't in your pajamas. I was in hers.
We'll find an old test pattern, a weather forecast.
And besides, an ex-husband has certain rights.
Not with a girl who is about to become a wife and a mother. Oh, hello, Senator. I haven't finished with you.
If this dog weren't in makeup, he'd bite you.
Larry, it's Albany. The governor's calling.
Governor. Hello, Governor. Goodbye, Senator. Senator Winston. Oh, shut up. I can't talk to you now.
Larry,
Senator!
never mind about him now. Do you realize this is the 4th time today you've said shut up to the governor of New York?
Joe, what can I do?
Move to Connecticut.
Senator Winston, on the air. Good evening, Ed. And hello, all of you out there.
Hey, we could be married tonight. Senators marry people, don't they?
What's that?
Dignan, stop making a fool of yourself.
How can you talk that way after what happened last night?
Dignan, what happened last night?
Well, here, put him anywhere. You don't remember?
Hey, Dignan, I just saw a joke. You and Dennis and Gussie and I are going to get married and live with Happy ever after. Get it?
Needs work.
Discover timeless reels, free to watch. See at YouTube by at Vintage Public Domain Cinema.